episode number 2, the OG podcast featuring your hosts, Eastwood and Nick. Well, welcome back. I'm glad everyone liked the first episode. This one, we're just basically going to be saying some shit that's, everyone's been talking about, what we've been thinking, and like our thoughts on some shit. Hope you guys enjoy. There's no editing. There's no nothing. This is fucking straight up raw gutter. We're telling it how it is.
That's it. Uncensored.
Uncensored. So tell your girl, go back in the room. Tell your grandma, go back in the room. This ain't for her. Yeah. And all I gotta say is, be ready, because this is about to get crazy.
Yeah, this is gonna get crazy, honestly.
Alright, so starting off, everyone's been going through this shit since, fucking year now, but COVID-19. Like, what do you guys say to it? I mean, I know it's affected you. I know it's affected me. And
we have a lot of world affairs that are going on right now. Yeah. All right, so let's get up into that.
All right, so basically, if anyone wants to hear some shit, you could blame Trump for fucking the spread of corona and fucking the United States, but that's all fucking complete bullshit. Basically, if you want to say it, the Chinese fucking created it.
It's bullshit, man. This shit's just getting fucked up, man. It's out of hand. How long have we been wearing these fucking masks and everything else?
Yeah. All right. A year, about to be like
and the
a year or two.
The vaccine came out so fast, didn't it?
Yeah. We touched up on that on episode 1. Vaccine, let's just start off, this thing came out of nowhere, hit the United States after 5 Chinamen came over, and next thing you know, when you don't know something's going to happen, you're not prepared. So when you have 5 guys coming to the United States that have the coronavirus and they start sneezing and coughing, next thing you know, it's spread like wildfire throughout the whole United States and you can't do anything. Yeah. So people are saying Trump couldn't do shit, blah, blah, blah. You don't know. It was invisible until it was too late to find out what the fuck it was. Yeah. So if anything, it was China's fault the whole time, but... they're killing their own fucking people over there.
See, the thing is, with this shit, bro, this shit needs to stop with, taking sides or whatever. Obviously, there's a fucking bigger issue here. Yeah. It's not fucking...
It's all politically pushed.
Yeah, it's not who your fucking president is. It's not about this fucking dude or that dude. No. Something's fucking going wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah. You've seen it so many times before. These fucking... you can consider people a conspiracy theorist about their beliefs and everything, but that's bullshit, man. You got to see the bigger picture to this shit, and you got.
I think a lot of people are blinded by this shit while other things are going on. They're all too focused on this shit when there's shit going on all over the world, and these people are just worried about this one thing. Meanwhile, we got a lot of other issues going on.
Let's go into the way you could censor your president, or you could censor anybody. Look at the censorship. Dude, obviously, isn't that a red flag to you if they're fucking censoring out people?
Yeah.
Dude.
Especially the president of the United States is getting censored on Twitter for tweeting things, and they don't want you seeing that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what they do in communist countries, aka China. Dude, don't allow to get it on YouTube, Facebook.
Look at our flag right there, dude. United States of America, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? And what's our First Amendment? Our First Amendment's what is that? It's freedom of speech, correct? Yeah. Okay. So what the fuck, dude? It doesn't make sense to me. And
censorship of America, pussification of America, it's here. Yeah. Everyone's seen it. Yeah. It's sad that I got people that are offended at my tweets and my Snapchats. Grow the fuck up. Yeah. Stop being a little bitch. And if you think this is bad, you don't even know what the fuck's going on in other countries. That's another thing. People really think they got it bad here, but in other countries, people getting bombed and killed every day.
Yeah. People are getting fucking killed.
Yeah. There's wars all over the world right now. No one gives a fuck. And you know what? It's sad. I don't think anyone gives a fuck about our own people that are fucking fighting for our military or in the... They don't give a fuck. They just, I mean, those people are out there putting their shit on the line every fucking day. Yeah.
Dude, we gotta support our people that, defended this country. I mean, dude, go back to the day, the fucking D-Day, dude. People were getting fucking killed. People were getting fucking killed.
They were in the fucking beach getting mowed down, had a 95% casualty rate off the first wave, getting mowed down. Just know that. Saving Private Ryan, watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Great movie.
To stop the opposition that was taking over the world and fucking killing people. Genocide was happening. And the United States was one of the baddest motherfuckers back then. Said this ain't happening.
Yeah.
And look what happened.
Yeah, dude. You gotta have balls to jump on a
So shout out to the United States, baddest motherfuckers. We're still the baddest motherfuckers. And if you got a fucking problem, step the fuck up.
Like, let's really touch on like pussification of America.
Yeah.
Like, give me your definition of it, and let's talk about it.
So yeah, pussification in America is just when you can't hack it, you're gonna give up and be a fucking pussy. There you go. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And I was raised different, and obviously you were too. Like, you don't give up, and if you do, you're a fucking pussy. If you're gonna quit, you better have a fucking good reason about it.
Pussification of America is fucking a bunch of kids that got their fucking balls fucking wiped down as a child, and you fucking got fucking spoon fed, and that's what's going on. Is that this shit's bullshit, dude. When you're gonna fucking sit here and act like a fucking pussy, dude.
It's like these kids are just like, I don't know. I just see it like maybe it's just like they never seen violence or they never seen some shit go the opposite way of what they are, and you know, and if it doesn't go their way, they cry and complain about it. And that's pussification in America. It's being soft served, and that's about it.
Yeah, like why are you gonna sit here and fucking complain about every single fucking thing? When you sit here and you complain, bro, you're just fucking bringing that negative energy towards you, and you know what? You manifested your own fucking existence, dude. So now you're fucking bitching and crying, and you think, oh, life's not fair. Newsflash, motherfucker, life's not gonna be fair. But guess what? You gotta fucking change the odds, dude. You gotta go out there and fucking change this shit for yourself, dude. By just manning the fuck up and taking the blows as you go. Take the blows as you fucking go. And
it's been those people like. They've probably been fucking, you know, haven't had it hard in their life, and then they finally get fucking, oh shit, I just got pushed down.
Yeah.
And they either sit there and fucking, like I said before, you sit there and you fucking, oh, your life goes to shit, or you man the fuck up and push through, and then you learn from that, and it goes in your brain, and you're like, damn, I went through some shit. And like, people don't know people's stories, and people don't know what their fucking hardships are, you know what I'm saying? No. Until people start talking out, and like, yeah, some people can relate, and some people can't. You know, and I hope we bring this content to you people to show like, not everyone has it. Not everyone's gonna have the money. Not everyone's gonna have, you know, the fucking right mindset. And we're just bringing it out here to let people know, like, we're just talking real truth about a lot of shit.
It's real shit,
you know.
And we're not sitting here trying to like push political views on people or nothing. Like, dude, like at this point, what was that thing that you kept saying to me over and over about Biden now that he's president?
Yeah.
You were saying that about how you
well,
don't care.
Obviously I didn't vote for Biden because of multiple reasons. But all I gotta say is I'm not gonna hate the president of the United States no matter who it is. I'm gonna support them. Although I might not like them, I want them to do good. Because if they do good, then we do good. And we're all Americans. And I want America to be fucking top dog. So
same thing, dude. Like, we just want to like see our country be strong, and that's it. And you know, we're very divided right now. We gotta like get back together.
And another thing is, we're divided because people want to fucking see us divided. It's like they bring up old shit, or they just bring up fucking problems, and like, we're trying to get past that. And you just keep bringing up fucking shit. And especially when some shit goes down, and then it's cooled down for a second, and then it starts up again. You're like, we're not getting nowhere by fucking just, you know, going like, okay, fucking protesting and fucking destroying towns and this and that. That's not gonna get the job done. We need to come together as a country, talk about the problems, and try to solve it. We can't be sitting around fucking protesting, tearing things down. We had fucking people trying to get into. I mean, we had people break into the fucking Capitol building. Which was not, I'm a proud American and shit, but to be doing some shit like that and breaking into the thing, I think you went a little too crazy. You know, people got shot. People got, way too far. People got, a person got killed, and that's when people said, oh shit, they ain't fucking around. This is what's gonna happen. There's no need for that, especially when you're the best country in the planet. That's what I think. You know, one of the greatest countries. Other countries are looking at us and be like, wow.
You can't be divided no more. Like, this is what we have to really sit down and like really just get together.
Yeah.
Enough with this bullshit of fucking being divided and taking sides or whatever, dude. You can't fucking do that.
And you can't fix things without doing anything. Just people think this is going to change overnight. Yeah. It's not going to change overnight. Yeah. It's not going to end. This shit's not going to end. I mean, right now, I haven't seen nothing going on because, there's a new presidentship, but there's shit going on that no one fucking knows about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got this guy Biden fucking bringing immigrants across the border when we have a fucking pandemic going on. Does that even make any sense? You're going to bring people you don't even know into this fucking country. Which, that's a whole fucking thing. We have people starving in our country right now, and this guy's giving billions of dollars to other countries. We have our own people, no jobs, homeless, and this guy's sending money to other countries. What do you think about that?
Yeah, what I think is, I think we gotta fucking stop with that, man. I mean, there's bigger issues right now, obviously.
Yeah, but giving the U.S. dollar to a fucking other country?
No.
What are they? No. I have a question. Did you ever see on the news, I've seen a couple that 9/11, who was there picking up the bodies of our people going into the rubble? U.S. people. Yeah. Where the fuck were these other countries when there's something going on? You always see a U.S. helicopter dropping supplies off, and you see the U.S. military helping them out. But when there's something happening in the United States, you don't see nothing going on. Yeah. No one gives a fuck. Katrina, no one gave a fuck. And we're supposed to go around supporting, The U.S. needs to fucking worry about the U.S. first and don't care about anyone else. It's cool to help. I mean, I guess if some shit's going on, help someone out. It's humanitarian. But, we need to focus on our shit. We got a lot of shit going on. I know people out of jobs. I know people are fucking sick. I know people have lost family members, and we're worried about other fucking shit,
We can't be.
Yeah.
We can't be. We have to stop being divided, and we have to come together. And we have to fucking really get to the fucking main problem. It is that, this censorship, this bullshit, this fucking... Dude, they're trying to make us go against each other. And we can't have that happen.
Yeah, they want... It's legit the media putting out these images and flipping the stories. I've seen so many stories flipped around so many times just to fuel the fire.
Yeah.
So they have coverage. And that's it. They have coverage to fucking...
The media is just full of shit.
Yeah.
It's full of shit no matter what channel you're fucking watching it on, dude.
And if you think the fucking election this year was fucking, if that shit was clean, you need fucking help. Look up the statistics. I don't give a fuck what the court is. They were censoring the President of the United States, and they were censoring a whole bunch of other shit on top of that to hide the facts that this shit happened.
Which is crazy. Yeah. You cannot do that.
Okay. Big tech, which is Google, Facebook, Twitter, what other social media outlets or big fucking technology, what do you want to say, agencies, that they don't have hackers to hack into the fucking computers that were for the election to help Joe Biden win after he was supported by them the whole time. You need fucking help.
Fucking the cell phone with your boy.
Yeah.
And I'm on the phone with my boy. I'm like, we're going to do the sparring race together and everything. All of a sudden, dude, I'm checking out every single ad going down my social media, and it's sparring race. What the fuck?
It was already a proven fact. The NSA has been listening to our shit for many years. Text messages. They know it. They know everything.
Yeah.
And we think that we're living in this fucking free world when we got this shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand, I guess, a little bit. You want to protect your people, but to learn information.
So, baby girl, when you're sending those news to your boy,
watch out.
Some nerd's jacking his shit off to that fucking shit. So, I don't mean to fucking scare you, dude, but better cover that shit up, baby girl. Because, they're looking at that shit, dude, and they're fucking weirdos out there, man. These hackers do a lot of shit, dude. And we gotta fucking stop with this bullshit.
All I gotta say is, if this election was fucking up in the air and we didn't know who the president was for how many fucking weeks?
Yeah.
How many weeks they were still counting fucking votes in Nevada?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fucking bullshit. Trump was up here the whole fucking time. The next, Biden's above him by he had the most votes out of any president in the United States. Yeah. Guy who couldn't even fill a fucking gymnasium up had the most. He had the most fucking votes. Can't even speak fucking English. Had the most votes in the world. Yeah. My ass. Another thing is, You know, everyone's, oh yeah, was it rigged, blah blah blah. Yeah, what about when Trump won and everyone said that the Russians fucking hacked it and that the Russians helped them get in? Yeah. But no one says any of that. You can't point fingers then, right? No double standards. When I see people tweeting, fuck America, fuck this, fuck that about our country, I'm just like, how do you sound? You know, you're living in this country and then you're gonna say fuck America and you know, fuck our government.
Why are you here at all?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
You know, and I do want to be like, all right, if you don't like it here, you can go somewhere else. But then again, these people who are saying this shit are the same people living in the basement of their parents' house. So like,
yeah.
I don't know what to say to that. You know, but I was raised on a military family. You know, I have fucking about 6 uncles, 5 uncles that were in the military. My father and my grandfather were in the military. So
my cousin Charlie got his legs blown off on a landmine. So
yeah, when something like that happens in your family, you guys probably
somebody died in our family from this shit, and it's just like, dude, I'm not fucking saying that you shouldn't have political views and have your own beliefs and everything, but you know, again, we can't be divided. We have to fucking come together and really fucking understand each other.
I mean, when you have family members in your family that have served, and like I've had some injured in a war, and people are just like, you know, talking shit about the military and the country. I'm just like, do you know like what people have gone through for you to be saying?
So we're gonna get into how we got into fitness, how we got to those goals that we were trying to meet, and how we really got into different types of sports like lacrosse, wrestling, football, and how this shit really changed our life and what we fucking did to get there. Yeah. So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about sports we did. I'm gonna come forward and say I did football, wrestling, lacrosse, and roller hockey. If you want to count that.
Yeah.
You same. What'd you do?
So I did football freshman year. I did sophomore year. I joined the wrestling team. He talked me into it because we were going to Snap Fitness for a long ass time, and he kept saying, "Yo, join the wrestling team and everything." And I was just like, I don't really know how to wrestle, dude. And he was just like, dude, fuck that. Don't be a pussy and do it.
Yeah.
So,
plus your brother already was wrestling too.
Yeah, and
his wrestler was good.
He was good. Yeah, absolutely. And I would go to all his matches and everything. I thought it was crazy. Like, it was this barbaric fucking sport, dude. Yeah. Like, you're one-on-one with somebody on the fucking mat.
Yeah.
So, we're going to Snap Fitness and everything. I say, you know what? I'm joining. So, winter's coming around, dude. We're in the fall time. We're getting ready, dude. We're working out every single day at Snap Fitness.
Yep. Then there was it came around to be the Last Supper, which is when the wrestling coach and the team would get together and they'd have a little dinner or whatever, like chicken wings, French fries. For all the people that are wrestling, you're not allowed to eat that shit, so it was called the Last Supper. And everyone's like, yeah, we're going to eat up good. So we'd all go there, bullshit, meet all the people that are going to be on the team that year. Corey came, he met everyone. They're like, oh, what's up, da-da-da. He became, you met a lot of people there. And then that's when, fucking next week it was first practice. And, like, what do you got to say? Like, talk about your experience about, like, what was it like to be, like, part of the team? Or saying, like, how'd you think the practice was? And what was your first, like...
It was fucking awesome, man. I remember I missed the bus going to my first match, so I had my mom drive me over. And I'm over here listening to my headphones. I take a fucking selfie for Instagram before my first match. I don't know why I did that, but I was just like, I guess I was a little bit nervous because I was like, I didn't really know what to expect.
Yeah. Do you remember the first match?
Oh yeah, dude. We had to go up, dude. It was like by like John Jay or some stupid shit. So I went over there. And it was dude, you know how I used to be. Like, I just fucking started mugging, started getting fucking crazy and shit, fucking twitch a little bit type shit. Because I was like, dude, I'm about to get it on. Yeah. So I see the fucking kid, I see my opponent, and bro, he looked like such a little bitch, bro. I mean, like, really, to be honest with you, he wasn't really, I don't know if he was, like, in shape or whatever, but, like, I was wrestling at, like, 155 or some shit. Yeah. I don't know, I was a fucking skinny kid at the time. So I got there and I took him by his fucking neck. Like I grabbed him by his neck and I squeezed as hard as I fucking can because I was like, dude, I'm so nervous, bro. Dude, I ended up pinning him.
Oh, wow.
And it was fucking an awesome
feeling.
feeling.
Your first match, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
First match, man.
I can't say I did that for my first match. I'd say I joined the wrestling team. I mean, when I moved from Florida up here to fucking my dad, he said, you're going to join the wrestling team. And, like, he didn't even wrestle. And I'm like, wrestling? I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know? Like, and then I watched Vision Quest. If you ever seen Vision Quest, if you haven't, look it up. It's very, if you're not even a wrestler, it's just a very inspirational movie, motivational. And I watched that, I was like, damn, this is what it's going to be like. Fucking Farley Wrestling, that's where I started off. Fucking Coach Lent running us through the halls. I was like, damn, this shit sucks. I was like, just the practice was just grueling. You're sweating. You're fucking getting beat up with this guy. You know, that was modified until I got into the fucking JV, which was when you go up to the high school. So I get on the fucking high school bus. I'm going to fucking JV wrestling. And this guy, Blaze Benderoff, you already know who that is. Fucking GOAT, fucking guy's outstanding wrestler. He's on the bus going over with us. And he was already on varsity since, I want to say, fucking 8th grade, 9th grade. And I remember he spit a gum at me. And I was like, he's like, bitch or pussy. And I was like, damn, this ain't going to be good. I'm like, this is already getting in there. I get in the wrestling room and like, it was just a complete. It was, dude. How big was the room? It was like fucking.
Let's touch on like the all-star team.
The all-star.
You came along with.
When I came into that wrestling room, there was just I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into, and the whole curriculum and whole training program of North Rockland Wrestling. They were a powerhouse when I started, and they just had fucking. You had Jake DeMarsico, Blaze Benderoff, Nick Didio, Matt Caputo, fucking
Alex Shawmedi.
Yeah, Alex Shawmedi,
Didio.
Yeah. And and there's more kids obviously, but basically they were just prime dogs and just fucking studs.
Yeah.
And these fucking coaches are going nuts, and so you get in this room and you're like, wow, I'm gonna have to compete against that or like be that person, you know what I'm saying? And like it just wakes you the fuck up because when you think you're a bad motherfucker, just know there's someone fucking doing harder work.
I forgot somebody, dude. This guy kind of
Joanne?
Savage Joanne, bro.
Oh, Joanne?
Dude used to come off the fucking bus doing double legs in the fucking grass at high school.
He was probably, what?
Oh my god.
130 pounds, Dominican kid. And he got like this.
I swear to God, dude.
They call him Squints because he always like this. He goes to has his fucking underwear on, and he goes to the scale and he says, "Hey, I think there's something wrong with this scale." Everyone starts laughing. Everyone knows Giovanni smelled like raw shit. We're in practice one time, and this kid, who was it? Him, Shawmedi, and someone else.
Bro.
They're like, I'm about to fight this. Let me fight him, coach. He said they're about to get in a fight right in the middle of practice. Everyone's quiet. They're fucking screaming, about to punch each other or something happened like that. Yeah. But that's one thing.
Because Joanne, I almost said Joanne.
Yeah.
Joanne, this motherfucker belonged there because this motherfucker didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. This guy was a nuisance.
He didn't want to do like a simple, it was like a push-up or fucking, some shit like that. And then fucking, he was like, coach, let me fight this guy, man. And then fucking Shawmedi's like, man, shut the fuck up. You're going to get knocked the fuck out. Him and Austin Paul, I think, or whatever the fuck it was.
All I got to say is, though, from joining that program really humbled me. And basically, like, if you don't train and you don't put out, it's going to come out at the end of the day. And you're going to see that day when you go up to match that guy, you're going to go and wrestle that guy. You don't know who he is. If you didn't put the work in, you got fucking beat up. You either got pinned in the first or you just got beat up and fucking
mopped up. In front of all your fucking boys and everything, dude.
And I've learned that multiple times. I remember I went to wrestling practice. I was learning the moves, but I wasn't dedicated and I wasn't focused. And I got my ass beat a lot of times to finally wake up and say, nah, man, I'm tired of this. I don't want to be that bad motherfucker. All these plaques on the wall, all these kids. And there was a lot of kids that, kind of, looked out for me. And, I could say Blaze, like I said, he was on the varsity team way before me. him and Derek, they took me in. They were like, yo, you could room with us. And, like, I kind of started learning about wrestling. And, like, they kind of taught me a little bit.
Shout out to Blaze, man.
Shout out to Blaze, All-American. All-American. NYU. Guy's a fucking goat. Shout out to him.
Absolutely.
But all I got to say is when you got onto a room and there's prime athletes, you want to be like them. And all I got to say, when I remember in JV, it was like, they didn't give a fuck about JV.
Yeah.
They didn't give a fuck about JV. It was all about the varsity. And they were training, and the fucking the workouts and the training by itself was the most. It kept me in shape. You were just shredded. You were. What was the practice?
Dude,
we got out at 3 and came out at like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Dude, we go to Albany for a trip. Dude, they didn't give a fuck, dude. Like, yo, you want to talk about pussification of America? That shit did not exist in this room.
Nope.
What happened was that we had to go out in like fucking negative 40 degrees, run on the fucking Albany
Yeah,
Road, the bridge.
it was like
shit.
3 degrees out on the on the Hudson River in Albany, and they're like, "Yeah, morning workout. Wake up at like it had to be like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning."
Early.
And they're like, "Start running." There was a fucking overwalk that went over the highway. We ran that thing for about an hour straight, and I remember the sweat was ice on the thing, and it was just like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? And like, you want to give up, but then you're like, nah, I can't give up. And also, you see your boy there, like, you know, I had a lot of friends on the team, but Corey and his brother were like my main friends, and like when you seen each other, like you'd be like, dude, push, let's get some, you know, and that felt good. And then, like, you know, like I said, when it comes to matches and shit, like, that shit was tough, you know. I wasn't good until probably, I mean, I faced an injury my junior year. I fucking blew my knee out, quit. And then I come back senior year, and there's someone starting my position. And crazily, I mean, not luckily, but fucking that person got hurt where I came back.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah. Would you have took the sport more serious now if you think about it?
Yeah. My mind would have been my mind wasn't developed yet, and I wasn't thinking about the right things, and like there was kids there that were just focused on wrestling, and like it was tunnel vision. They wanted to be the best, and they want, you know, and you've seen those people. And then, like I said, you see the people just going with the motions, laughing on the team. Like, that was me for a long time, and everyone, like, knew me as the jokester and shit. And when was there people that were like, oh, that's, you know, that kid's chiseled out, winning matches, fucking, you see their name, weighing their food. Make sure you fucking get the food scale and weigh that fucking food. Shout
out to Jeff Swick, the fucking legend.
We're going to tell that story. We're sitting against, after a workout or after a practice, everyone's gassed, fucking half dead. You just want to get out of the wrestling room. The wrestling room by itself was about 100 and something degrees. Just from the heat, there was no fucking ventilation in there. And the sweat and just hard work, it just was fucking so hot. Pools of sweat everywhere. Floor. And we're sitting there against the wall, and this guy says, yeah, well, everyone has to be, talking about basically you need to stay on your shit and stay hard and like, you fucking make sure you weigh your food. And everyone's like, weigh your food? He's like, does anyone here have a food scale? And I think like maybe 1-2 people fucking. And he said, are you fucking kidding me? Weigh your fucking food! Get a fucking food scale! And I was just like, oh my God.
Going crazy, dude. Because these guys really took it serious. They wanted to win. That's what they really wanted. They wanted to fucking win, and they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They didn't care.
Yeah. Like I said, I came late to the party.
Same.
Senior year, I came back, and they're like, you know, the guy that was starting off, he got hurt. Yeah. And they're like, yo, you're up. 195 starting off at fucking against a section champion and state qualifier. And I'm sitting here like this. Oh, wow. Oh, and live TV too. I'm wrestling, right? Yeah. So I go out there and, you know, all I gotta say is I was projected to lose in the first period. I held out to the third, so I think that was a good thing.
Good shit.
But
that's hard shit.
You know, but I would have kept my wrestling career. I mean, like I said, I did pretty good at the end, but it was kind of too late to the party. And the coach, you know, some shit happened where he had the decision of where to put someone. And I wasn't the person, so I kind of came short. But I was projected up in the newspapers to fucking.
Again, just because they wanted to win.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, it's just, they just wanted to win. And didn't care about where you were at, who the fuck was there. They just wanted to win. They just wanted to win. And I don't doubt it, because who the fuck doesn't want to win, you know? So.
But you put all the training in, and you get the moves down, and you fucking put that effort, and you give it that stride, you'll get the objective done, and you'll get through it. We'll talk about fucking Corey. One day he fucking woke the fuck up, and the match against this kid in fucking Nyack, Corey was losing the match. Everyone's like, fuck yeah, you know, blah, blah. Next thing you know, Corey fucking slams the kid into a pin, wins the fucking match. Everyone goes fucking nuts. That's where the term Hurricane Corey came.
Yeah.
Guy fucking earned respect throughout the board just because of that. And there you go. Yeah. And that's where he kind of was like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to fucking, you know, get thrown around, or like, I'm going to get my technique down. He was working out. He already had the strength. He just needed the technique and go through. But to be good fucking at wrestling, you had to have a couple years of experience, you know.
All about experience, man.
These kids were so quick. You know, you could have all the strength in the world, but it was legit the technique. Yeah. It was the technique. You've seen the biggest kids. Oh yeah, that guy's gonna, and they just get fucking mopped. You know,
that was a crazy.
And it was such a hard sport because it's just you and another individual, and that's it.
Yeah,
you're out there. The coach will be talking to you and shit, but like,
and that motherfucker wants to hurt you, and you want to hurt him, and it's just like, who's gonna get fucking pinned first? And nothing hurts more than to get pinned in front of all your fucking boys.
You don't know, but...
I remember one time it was sections, and our boy Colton Orr, we touched on this before, he went like this to somebody, because like the referee, remember that kid? Dude?
Yeah.
I got fucked up by this huge dude from Suffering. Dude was a fucking linebacker, he looked like, dude, and I got pinned, and after showboating before the fucking match like an idiot, I was in the corner just fucking pissed, like, fuck, how am I gonna get fucked up like that, dude? I had the mindset, but dude, this kid smoked me. He was a sweat. And that shit changed me too. I
felt like wrestling though, going into another sport, like we went from wrestling, and then after wrestling we worked out in the gym, and then went straight to lacrosse. And that's another fucking sport that's I wasn't fucking favored in, you know what I'm saying? Like I started late. I started in 8th grade and was just like.
And again, our school has a lot of politics. Don't get it twisted.
Yep.
Like really, like,
a lot of politics.
A lot of politics. And hey, listen, I'm not.
It's sad that when you. All I gotta say is this is how I got fucking fucked. Basically, is that my junior year, sophomore year, I didn't even play lacrosse. Because of some shit. I had to go visit my mom in Florida, so I missed out on the first weeks of practice. Mm-hmm. Came back junior year. You're supposed to be on varsity. Missed the first week of varsity practice. Next thing you know, you're going to be on JV. Me personally, I didn't want to be there, but my dad said, you're not fucking quitting the team and you're staying on there. So I was like, oh, fuck. Practice starts. They don't even have a fucking helmet for me because my head was too big. And I'm running around with no fucking helmet. I just look like a fucking stoop. But anyway, me and Corey, his brother Dante was a starting goalie, so he already had the starting position. Me and you, I mean, we put in so much work in the practice, and it didn't seem we just got overlooked by the fucking coach. I swear to God. Yeah. We put so much. I used to lay fucking kids out, used to get the ball, do all this shit, and like when the game came, you were sitting on the fucking bench. Yeah. And it's like, what the fuck?
I mean, Austin, it was a crazy game.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll talk about that right now. So we've been waiting to get into this fucking game, dude. The end of the game comes around, dude. It's the last fucking period, dude.
We're blowing this team out fucking. I think it was 15-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my brother's in goal and shit. And we see my brother go down. Like he got like kind of like hit down to the ground or whatever. We get called in. And we had numbers already picked because we saw our boy John Pierre get fucking leveled. This kid went flying in the fucking air. It looked like Debo punched him right in the jaw type shit. Yeah, he got knocked the fuck out. Dude gets up and we were tight. We're like, dude, we're gonna get in there and fuck this kid up. So we go in there and he's a long fucking stick. I have the short stick, no homo. Dude, fucking, I ran up on this kid, dude. And I fucking go, I see him in the back, like in my vision. I'm about to run up on this kid. I'm running. Bah! We hit him both together.
At the same time. Dude, saw his changes.
Yeah,
I remember.
His fucking little, I don't know if it looked like this fucking Italian horn, but that shit went like this. and all you heard was from the stands.
Yep.
All the people going, oh!
You knew it was bad when the fucking
fucked up.
The school's varsity team was sitting on the hill cheering for us, laying these fuckers out.
Laying
these fuckers
out.
But that guy JP Pierre or whatever, we called him Frenchie. Though he wasn't even fucking French. He was what, Ecuadorian?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Most weirdest looking fucking kid. He was like 5'5", but like
he was like
big,
bigger,
he was like stocky, but he sucked. His legs were like this way, you know.
Dude, and that was,
he gets laid out. They get the ball and fucking shoot one right on Dante.
Yeah.
He lost the shutout. And next thing you know, Dante's flipping out, screaming. There's about to be a brawl.
Yeah.
The fucking ref's like, fucking stop it, you have a shutout, da-da-da. But that was a fucking story.
My brother's very competitive, and I don't know if it's...
I remember the fucking times just sitting on the fucking sideline and it was pouring rain.
Yeah.
And not once did they say, yeah, get in there.
Yeah.
No, we just sat there and fucking just... It was just like, I don't know, we were just putting the work in just to do nothing. You know?
I mean, it was definitely...
And it's like you outperform the fucking people. And these kids, they weren't even that good. I was fucking running them over. I was faster than them. And I'm just sitting here like, the coach must not like me. I don't know what it was. I really don't. You know? Yeah. Fucking DePonte.
I mean, you did brawl.
Our teammates. I did fight someone on the team.
Our fucking teammate on the sideline.
But he was talking shit, and I said, I'll punch you in the face. And he said, no, you won't. So I punched him in the face. Got suspended for like a couple games, so I didn't even get into there. And then senior year came around. The coach was being an asshole. Told him to go fuck himself. Quit the team, and there you go. So that was the end of that. But lacrosse, definitely, that shit was...
Nice guy comes in last every time.
The nice guy comes last every time, and that's when I fucking realized, don't be the fucking nice guy. And, I mean, yes, be the nice guy, treat the girl right if she's right. But, like, don't be playing that fucking shit because at the end of the day, you'll get your fucking balls cut.
Don't validate these fucking women that want validation. Be a high-value male like we talked about in the last podcast. And just hold
Which means, for you people out there, if, you know, I'm not saying I'm the greatest man, but hold your fucking self up. All right? Hold yourself up and don't take fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No shit for nobody, dude.
Yeah.
And you can't be like that.
If you're going to be a fucking pushover and a little bitch, then you're not going to go nowhere in life no matter what. Girls, business, fucking money, anywhere, a job. No one's going to look at you like a fucking, you know?
Yeah.
So
they ain't going to fucking give you any opportunities, especially pussy.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like a fucking maze to try and entertain the fucking circus there. Like, dude, fuck that. Just fucking hold that frame all the time, dude. Just be that fucking masculine dude.
And don't get soft. Don't get soft.
Don't get soft.
Yeah. Don't be comfortable.
Hashtag
don't be comfortable.
Don't get comfortable either.
You gotta stay uncomfortable to get the brain right so you can feel it in the body and make it hard, make the body hard. Because once you go soft, everything else goes. It'll slip right under you. Think everything's going to be easy. That's not how it works. For some people that are spoon-fed and everything, yeah. But I've learned through a lot of fucking shit in my life, and this guy's been there next to me, that you can't sit there and you can't be soft because you'll be called a pussy. Everyone will look at you like a little bitch. And listen, money, whatever else you want to fucking say, these people, they think money and like, oh yeah, that they're cool and shit. But like, you take that away from them, and they're in a fucking dark room. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. You take the light out of the room, they're gonna be fucking by themselves, lonely, crying. And those are the first people that are fucking tapping out. Yeah. You're tapping out. You're tapping out. You're tapping out early.
Yeah.
You know?
You're not in a comfortable fucking state, dude.
No.
You know, when you're trying to get this mindset of like seceding, dude. Yeah. Like Goggins was saying, dude. Ain't nobody gonna fucking have that nice coffee at the desk and wake up and you see the sun out and you have a nice view and all of a sudden you think that you're gonna have a fucking warrior's mindset. No, you're waking up with fucking silk sheets, dude.
Yeah. If you're waking up, fucking sleeping, don't have a job. If you don't have a fucking job, I've been there. I have no fucking job right now. But if you have no fucking job and you're sitting there, you ain't gonna fucking do nothing. Nothing's gonna rotate towards you. The earth ain't gonna towards you. Life's gonna go by, and you're just gonna be sitting there in that fucking spot, feeling sorry for yourself. No fucking money. You're probably not going to get laid because no bitch wants a fucking broke motherfucker. And if you got a girl, you're fucking lucky. All right? That's all I got to say. But sitting in a fucking spot, no job, you ain't going to go nowhere. You got to get up, move your fucking legs, maybe go to the fucking gym, which that's helped me. Is going to the gym, eating good, you feel 10 times better. At least if you don't have a job and you're going to the gym and doing shit, at least you're fucking doing something. Yeah. That's what I think. You know? Yeah. And I've been broke and I've been down. And all you gotta say is when you're in that position, you can't give up. You can't give up because you could be rock bottom. Yeah. Rock bottom. I've known a lot of people that I'm not gonna say the person's name, but they were going to fucking play school football and some shit happened and I don't think they were going to start or some shit like that, and they were like, wow, and left the school, came back home, didn't have a job, and were rock bottom. And they were just like, yo, it was fucked up. I didn't get to talk to him, and then he told me his story. And like, the kid now, he's about to be a fucking police officer, you know, so he went from that to that. That's how you say, you can't stay in one position, and you can't be mediocre. You got to fucking stay savage and not average. Yeah. Because once you're average, you're just a fucking other person walking the street.
Mediocre shit, dude.
That's why you gotta stand up and be savage. I'm not saying I'm the most savage motherfucker, but I've done a lot of shit that other motherfuckers. Yeah.
You're sure?
Oh yeah, savage is in the motherfucking box. All right. All I'm gonna say is I've done a lot of shit that other motherfuckers wish they did. All right. And I'm not saying I got the most money. I don't have the fucking house, a nice car and shit. But like. You've done a lot of shit that other motherfuckers can say that they never done. Or I talk to people and they're like, oh shit, you done that? Like, oh shit, like, oh, like, I wish I could have done that, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have done more shit, but, you know, but like, you know what it's like, dude, opening up the fridge, no food. Yeah. Yo, they're coming to turn the fucking lights off. Yeah.
It sucks. Orange or Rockland's right outside, and they're fucking, I'm telling them, hey, listen, give me some more time, dude, if I could pay this off and everything. And, dude, that shit made me so motivated, fired me up to just fucking be like balls to the wall, dude. Just fucking balls to the wall. Let's go out every single day. Doesn't matter what fucking job I'm working. It doesn't matter where I'm at. Yeah. And on top of that, you have family issues that are going on. And that shit sucks too. Yeah. But this shit's callousing my fucking mind. Yeah. Into this fucking dude, just this not to say I'm not no fucking Terminator, but dude, my mindset is that I'm fucking going no matter what. We're just keeping moving forward, just like in the Rocky says, dude. You know, you just take those punches going, dude. It doesn't matter about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Keep going. And you know that was fucking big for me, dude. And so every time I'd wake up, put some motivational shit on in my ears and keep going, dude. There's only so much motivation could do for you, but at the time, dude, you just gotta be fucking inspired and just be a fucking, not a work of art, but just somebody that's just trying to be the fucking top dog, dude, in anything, dude. You just gotta dominate everything you fucking do, and that's how I feel. Like, when I'm out here and I'm just working, you know, I'm just thinking about where I'm going to be in a couple more years and where I'm going to be. Why am I doing this? Yeah. Like, why am I fucking doing this? Are we going to do this shit? Are we going to really get to that fucking point in my life where I feel like, oh, I accomplished something? All right, we got to keep fucking moving forward. Yeah. Doesn't matter what
but you can't say that you accomplished anything until you really did. Yeah. But you want to keep on going. Yeah. Even when you fucking think you got it good, don't, because it could be gone like that. Yeah, it could be gone like that. It could be taken away, and that's why you wake up every day with a positive mindset, right? Yeah. Everyone's going to have your shit days. I'm not saying I'm coming out every fucking day running 8 miles and doing that shit. Yeah. But you got to keep your mind hard.
That's it.
You got to keep your body hard.
Yeah.
And once you do that, dude, anyone can fucking talk all they want and do all this. Anyone can talk shit to you. You know, I've been bullied. I've been people talk shit to me, and listen, you could say all that shit you want, but like you haven't put as much shit into me, and I know you don't have the heart as I do. Yeah. You don't have the heart. Yeah. You know, they don't have the heart. They don't have the heart. I know you got the fucking heart. You know, but
absolutely, dude. You gotta have long-term goals, short-term goals, And, you know, that's how you build a foundation from there. And then just fucking keep going and just figure it out.
And, like, this energy is, like, I want to be around people that have this energy, you know, that, like, are kind of fucking fucked up in the head. That, you know, when shit, I can't stand, you know this for a fact. Like, me and this guy have been through some shit. We've seen some shit. We fucked up some people. But, like, when you're in a group of people and, like, some shit goes on and the people stare at you and, like, oh, he's going to solve the problem, or, like, they're going to look towards those people, that's what I like. I'm just like, yeah, I wonder how I got that repetition. You know, that, you know, like, what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude, you gotta fucking...
You've been in a group of people where they look like fucking mice. Yeah. And they're just like, what do we do? Oh my God, I don't know what to do. And you're just like this. Who's gonna fucking lead who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna fucking lead it? Who's gonna lead it?
Yeah.
You know?
It's just like that where fucking shit breaks out, dude, and people don't know what to do with chaos. Yeah. When shit happens.
All I gotta say is, I didn't earn my fucking name. And you didn't earn your name just sitting around being a little bitch boy, alright? Because if you heard that I was a fucking bitch, or you heard this guy was a bitch, you got that fucking wrong. Alright? And I'm not going around, I don't need to show off anything, but just know when the fucking time comes, I'll be fucking ready. Gas station ready.
Gas station ready. Hashtag gas station ready.
Right.
Be ready.
Yeah.
Because, you know, shit could pop off any minute. And that's why you have to pay attention to detail and really pay attention to your surroundings. Because, dude, people don't understand, you know, this ain't... You're not behind a phone all the time, dude. Like, there's shit that could really pop off, and it's either your gas station ready or your fucking blowjob ready.
Yeah,
I always hear somebody saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to fuck you up when I see you. Meanwhile, they're, like, on the couch drinking, like, 15 beers a fucking night in the lazy boy talking shit.
Yeah.
If you're in the lazy boy talking shit in the rocking chair and you're drinking your beer and you're watching your sports, don't sit here and be like your gas station ready to somebody that's been fucking training every single day for some shit to pop off, and then you're gonna just fucking magically become a fucking you know, knockout kid or some shit. That shit just doesn't work. You know?
You don't get far like that. Yeah. I've been through that a whole bunch of times. Like, you know,
it's stupid.
When spring comes around, fucking beautiful weather. Yeah. I love hiking. Yeah, hiking, going out.
Great. Walking the tracks. We got some fucking workout videos coming from the tracks, dude. Straight up. Railroad ties on the fucking shoulders.
You ready?
Dude, it's crazy. It's going to be fucking nuts. So, stay tuned for that.
And maybe we'll touch up on some of that. Maybe the tracks. Like, you know, everyone's like, oh, yeah, what the fuck? Like, everyone looks at me and they're like, what the fuck you doing at the tracks? But, like, I was raised up on the tracks. I've always been on the tracks. And, like, the train tracks are like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a place of peace and, like, quiet, and like I can go there and be myself, and like no one's usually there unless you're with your boys, and when you're with your boys, like no one's bothering you. You're just shooting the shit, walking the tracks. It's peaceful. You see wildlife. Yeah, you know,
it's awesome.
We've always done that as a kid.
You might even see fucking a deer's fucking dead corpse.
Brain,
dude, just smashed by the CXX train. You know.
Hopefully the bar's open. I'll be out in the bar, water club, sit down by the water, nice Hawaiian shirt, fucking talking. Go
cop some fucking Hawaiian shirts, man. Do yourself a favor. If you're not rocking Hawaiian shirts, dude, you better throw that shit.
Well, I don't know about that, because some people ain't rocking it good. That's all I'm going to say. You got some kids out here, they're looking stiff. You gotta walk around, have some swagger to yourself. Yeah, you gotta feel like every time you put a Hawaiian shirt on, you gotta feel like you're in the fucking Bahamas, chilling. You know, you can't be sitting there like this. Yeah, I'm at a frat party
with the flip flops on.
Yeah,
and let me tell you something, dude. We were just talking about it today. If you're rocking flip flops, dude,
you need fucking help. Sorry.
You might as well fucking.
I don't think that's a turn on for. I don't think a girl's gonna be like, oh my God, I'm gonna fuck him because he's wearing chocolatas. You know?
Chocolatas.
Yeah.
Dude, like,
I'm sorry. No, that ain't working. Some of you people, I don't know.
Yeah.
If I see you at Water Club pulling up in fucking sandals, please go somewhere else.
And the girls that, you know, like that shit, go look down at his fucking feet, dude, and just do yourself a favor.
The kid's not wearing socks?
No, I'm talking about, dude. I'm talking about barefoot.
Sandals in New York.
At a bar, too.
That's a Florida thing. I know that. They love it down there. I'm just like,
I've been seeing a lot of it at the water club. I don't know if you just, you jumped off.
it's
the boat.
a New York water club, okay? It's not we're like in Florida or something.
Yeah.
You're on the Hudson River. Calm down.
Yeah.
People are walking around that place like they're a fucking yacht owner.
Yeah,
I mean, some of the people, but like
some are.
They're dressed up like they're in the Hamptons.
Yeah,
I'm like, calm the fuck down.
And
That's a good spot, though.
Take the sandals off, man. That shit's not a good look, and I don't think it is. And if your girlfriend thinks it is, then she's probably getting dicked down by some other dude. I'm sorry to break the news to you, dude, but she's probably fucking you because of the boat you have in the fucking marina. But
We've seen that.
I'm not the one to judge. But.
Yeah, bringing it back. This guy got a boat. We're at fucking water club one night. I get this girl. We got these girls. They first come to my house, right? And then we get them drunk. Not drunk a little bit. We were drinking with them. Trying, but they weren't getting drunk. Bring them to the boat. I'm like, Corey, go hang out with this girl. I'm going to be hanging out with this girl. He goes, brings her cousin to the beach. You could only think what happened there. I'm on the boat thinking I'm going to have the boat rocking. This girl starts fucking like crying and like some other shit. I was like, wait, so what the fuck's going on here? Because she was hitting me up saying some shit and it didn't go like that. Next thing you know, I see her back and she's asking me to massage her back. She had more fucking pimples on her back. It looked like a pepperoni pizza. It was disgusting. Fucking OG recommendation. The Wanderers. Check it out. Link. Picture, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, like check that shit out. Like you're gonna do yourself a favor, and when you watch this fucking movie, you're gonna see like how it is, like growing up.
You like
in the
old
Bronx.
school shit? You'll like it.
Yeah.
You know?
Shout out to Goodfellas, one of my second favorite movies of all time. Great fucking movie. Scarface is a good movie.
Scarface.
He makes his way up, just like how we're trying to.
Yeah. He went savage, though.
Yeah, that motherfucker was like, yo, say hello to my little friend. Boom, boom. That shit was fucking nuts, son.
And then they blow,
Yeah, by the way, that shit would have never happened in real life. I don't care. You get shot like fucking 50 times on fucking, a fucking 10 8-balls of cocaine? Yeah, not gonna happen. You're gonna get shot in your fucking head, dude. How do you miss every fucking shot? You have a whole army there, and it's just going through your fucking body. You go, it's a flesh wound, man. It's a flesh wound. Get the fuck out of here.
He was on coke that?
Yeah, he was coked out. He was sniffing like this fucking big mountain of fucking cocaine. And then he's all paranoid and shit. And then some weird incest shit happens where like his sisters and yeah, like what the fuck was that about? I don't know what's good with the director, but like that incest shit was trash. Like I don't know why.
I didn't understand that. Yeah. She was bad though.
Yeah, she was bad. Don't get me wrong, but she's like, oh, fuck me, Tony,
push
fuck
you
me
to the limit.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good song. But he's fucking. All of a sudden, the dude comes out with the fucking Uzi.
Montana just he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Once you fucked Sosa, it was it. Like he said, you want to go to war, motherfucker? Let's go to war now. And then shit just popped off.
All I gotta say is the security system at their place. They fucked.
Yeah. You see in the part where he's like, "Yo, we gotta pay more money for this fucking security. It makes me sleep good at night." And then, it was that easy for you to jump up on the fucking balcony.
That's a wrap. Episode 2 in the fucking books. Eastwood, what do you guys say?
That shit was wild gutter. Dude, just looked it over and that shit was wild. So just be ready for part 3, motherfuckers, because this is gonna get more raw.
Part 3, the motherfucking saga continues.
I'm out to claim king, doing my thing throughout states, my name a ring. To all my people's locked down, coming.